Are we here? Are we alive? This is weird. It's Sunday. And are we 555? We're just getting an extra dose. An extra dose. It's the weekend of the ozone. Not only do we have the Friday Night Live, but we had that premiere that we just had over there on the channel. And I really appreciate you guys for showing up. It's crazy. I can't tell you when the last time that I released a video was. It's been too long. I won't let it go so long. I've got like a dozen in the can for you guys, and then I've got some over cooking for the membership side as well. Some might say it's the wrong can, Karen. 5 by 5. That opal guy is here. We've got Soul Adventurist, and actually, part of the mission of this evening has something to do with soul. Hang tight, and we'll explain that in just a moment. But I'd like to thank you all for showing up, like I said, to the premiere, and then also for this little impromptu pop-up live stream. When Julie and Brian couldn't come out and play, I figured, okay, we better amuse ourselves. There's a AZRE shaped hole in my heart right now that we are going to attempt to fill. So we've got of course Kid Curry is here in the house, buzzing around in his boat with his amoeba friends. Good to see you. Scott's here as well, checking in also from this fabulous coast. That's what the video drop was all about. If you weren't able to make it, please definitely go check out the premiere, since we have a whole nother day off this holiday weekend. I thought it would be a good time to do some entertaining. It's over on one of the southern Oregon beaches, and it was a banger of a day. The sun was shining. It wasn't warm, but at the very least, you could see all those glowers, and I did find a couple nice things on the beach, which of course we'll talk about a little bit more later. But we've got a box from Soul Adventurous. We have a box from the World of Rockhounds, and I don't even know what's in it. I have no idea. I don't really know what's in any of the boxes. And I have a pouch from Lesby Rockin', and that was a Lesby Rockin' and Ryan co-send. So I do sort of know what's in there. And so we're going to be gem gazing together. And we've got all sorts of different numbers going on here for what our shape and size is. I love it. But I do appreciate that you're sharing that we're coming in somewhat loud and somewhat clear. Betty is here. Good to see you. Our fabulous guest, Anamar Arts from Australia, is with us in the chat. Good to see you. Our guest from Friday night. If you didn't have a chance to tune into the Friday Night Live, it was a really, really good time. Fun video. We had a little technical glitch, and I was dreading watching the live stream over again so that I could put up the chapters. The chapters still need to go up, but let me tell you, there's a little blank spot. I'll show you where it is in the chapter so you guys can just jump over it. But it was such a good discussion, super fun laughs, and really interesting information about rocks and rock gem show makings and all sorts of fun. So check that out if you haven't had a chance to do so. The Brenda is here. Thank you for showing up, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. At least that you have all of your limbs, I think, was more what you were saying. But glad about it. We got Yogi Bear showing up here too. Saw you over at the premiere event as well, over there on the red carpet. Thank you. What's in the box? Yeah. I think this is a holiday weekend. I do believe it's somebody's birthday on Thursday, so we're making it official tomorrow. I think, unless I'm a whole week off, which also could be the case. I've been sort of hiding under rocks, as they say. And Kid Curry is over here doing his Oprah, and there's a box under the chair for you and for you. And for you, let's do it. Over here in this glowy, glowy background, I have a spaceship that is landing. And I also have the items that we are going to be checking out. Uh, I got this very, very cute envelope in the mail. This was before Christmas time. I did peek, but I didn't open it all the way because I figured I'd do it live. And look, we're still alive in January. So it's only like less than a month afterwards. So gosh, oh, such pressure. Yes, cute. I do love cute packages in the mail. I will admit it. There is something to be said for the fun of either it's hot pink or it's miles and miles of brand spanking new toilet tissue for you. We're gonna see it all. So let me get the extra camera up here on the stage with me, and we can maybe do it this way for now, because this is a smaller package, and then we'll go like 100% to you. You want to look at the rocks more. I know. I know. Hey, Blind Squirrel Rocks is here, and I'm glad that you're barely alive, but are still alive. And the cutting fun continues. Oh, Squirrel, I wish that you could hang out in the studio some of the days where we get to cut and polish the stuff that you've sent us. It is so good. So hopefully you're okay, and cheers to you. In fact, cheers to all of you. But I also saw another wonderful mug in here that I love to see. Good to see you, Ghost. And so salutations, cheers and stein kerns to all of you on this fine Sunday evening. All right. And yeah, that's awesome. It looks like, yes, Ma put up the Animare Arts link. Ma, you're the best. Thank you so much. We were just duking it out, actually. Ma and I we were trying to uh, decide who gets what color of rocks from beautiful rainbow colored dazzling magnificence. And so yeah, we had a skirmish. I think she won. I think we all win, actually. um and guilty of using a whole roll to send rocks. Yes, I know. There you are in the loo, wondering where all of the TP is. Ah. And then you start looking for your rock box, right? Am I right? Okay, so in this here package that I just came from here and put it over here, we've got this nice bag that I can't remember if okay, so there's something in here. So there's the bag. I'm so unprofessional. Like you'd think I never ever do this. Yeah, this is what's really, really scary about this is which side of the brain won. We were having a pretty serious grand mal seizure with the one brain trying to make decision. It was really hard. I tried the Solomon I tried to Solomon a rock with Karen and she wouldn't let it be cut. Yeah, I couldn't do it. It will get cut eventually. It's just that this particular stuff, and I'm gonna totally be cryptic about this until we can out it properly. But some things are better left together until a very planned sequence can happen as far as the parsing goes. So let that be general information about whatever it is that you feel like that might pertain to. It might have like a philosophic, universal kind of meaninglessness to it. Yeah. So we've got this beautiful bag, and right out pops this gorgeousness right here. Oh my gosh. And Let's Be Rocking, I bet, is not in the house right now, which makes me sad because I would love for Les to be here to be able to tell me what is what, but this looks very much like an aquamarine, or rather, I'm sorry, a topaz, like a blue topaz. I guess it could be an aquamarine too. It could be either. I don't even dare to wonder yet, but it's a pretty gemstone, and I'll try not to like hand drift too much so that you guys are getting nauseous. But it looks like the Allison with the 1L is here. Good to see you. Oh, this is great. It was a test and Karen passed, so she got the rock. I did somehow win that rock. I don't know if that was fair or not, but it was true. Um, but yeah, yeah, she says so right here. I think that we did both win. And like I said, good evening to you, Allison with the 1L. I hope that you're doing nice. And it looks like, oh, Dave Lou is here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. I missed most of Kyle's live streams this weekend, which is usually where I see a lot of y'all. And so I missed you. And it's good to see you on over here. I hope that you're having a good holiday weekend too. And look at what Les shared with me. Does anybody know this very personal detail about me is that I have a huge weakness for pearls. And she is the girl with the pearls. So look at those fun ones. We've got some really nice couple of creams, and we have a like a tangerine peachy one. And then that one at the top that's like, like a rose lavender. Ah, yes. Yes, thank you. Oof, I do love love, love, love. I'm see, my eyes are tracking the picture. That's you guys. There's the pearls. You guys, pearls. You guys, pearls. Pearls. Okay. Beautiful. What nice gem surprises in there. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Hopefully she can catch up, and at the very least she knows that she can watch it in surreal time. This is all surreal time, not real time. It's just mostly Karen's crazy hour. And there's this here, and this is from Ryan. So it was really sweet of her to include like a just a gift. And when I say just, I mean, wow, for little old me, what a generous indeed gift that was. Thank you so much, Les, for your generosity. And it's been fun hanging out over on her live sales. And so you guys, so that you know, she's I f- I think fairly regular with the live sales, and they're always a good time. It's been Soul and her doing the live sales together, and so you get just an amazing amount of eye candy coming at you from two different directions. So Ryan spied this, and he did gift it to me for Christmas, you guys. Isn't that fantastic? Go. Oh wow. See, here I am. Ammonite, you guys. Ammonite, you guys. Wow. Okay, it's time to put that over here. So let's do this because this is way more important now at this point. And what the deal was, isn't that nice, Dave? Yeah. And kid too. So this is pyretized. Yes. Here, Ryan is helping me brain. you can see that it's got some really nice nacre on the shell there. So when we see the iridescence, the pearlescence of the shell, that's the nacre. And then look at that. Will you look at that, camera guy? Oh, wow. Look at those chambers. Oh, that is so gorgeous and gemmy. I mean, that is so fancy. It feels like a setting might should be made for this. I mean, it feels like it could be very much a just look at it and have it be a specimen piece and put it into the special case, but then it's awfully cool. I could definitely Flava Flav this from my neck and feel really good about it. So I'm gonna have to decide what's gonna go on with that. Um, and we've got Jeff is in the house. Good to see you. It is gorgeous. Have a lot of the swoons going on for it. And Ma is saying, I need to get me one of these. I only have tiny ones, like 3 to 5 millimeters. Yeah, this is gargantuan. I mean, if you whoop, don't drop it. If you look at uh it's definitely, 2 fingers. So that's really big by, ammonites that are so beautifully pyretized and fancy. That's just such a really generous thing. Thank you so much for that. Loving it. And I said hi to Jeff, right? Jenny is in the house as well. Okay. I'm feeling the force of that people are entering, and I need to acknowledge that there are people here. Jerry is here as well. Good to see you too, Jerry. Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, here's Theo. Theo, dude, you gotta let your feet land. I mean, I know you were at the studio office workshop all day, and I know you just got home, but yeah, do we have ammonite fever or what? I love this guy so much. So much. Thank you, Ryan. I spent some time on that, but really needed to. So that's gonna earn a special place somewhere. Hopefully, either around my neck or in a case. I am looking forward very much to um, doing a New Year's. We're not supposed to call them resolutions, right? Does anybody else have some though? It's so passe. You're not supposed to do this anymore. But I would love to get the amassing of rocks that I have. I told you guys on Friday night, I do feel like they're transient. I feel like they come into my possession for a while, but they're meant to move along. And so I'm not a true collector in that regard, although I do have a fairly decent collection of things, especially of fossils that I'd really like to organize and have put together so that you could walk in and go, "Oh, wow, this and that and the other thing." I have envy of all of you that have your collections well managed and curated. I salute you and respect that so much. I love when we get to go into Kyle's rock room and that sort of thing, on account that it's always such a visual treat. And wouldn't it be great if we all had our rocks together like that? Looks like Sage is here too. And is Phil here as well? Or did I saw a dead. Oh, yep, Phil is here. Good. Good to see you. And Mr. Chubby is here too. I'm sorry if I broadsided some of you guys with the live stream. I did promise that we would do an unboxing, and I made good at it, which is the real surprise, right? Now, oh, she can say she's gonna do it, but she actually is doing it tonight. Yeah, I like this. Let's go with that. Goals, not resolutions. Yeah, we've got some goals. We got some higher level goals. The bar is getting raised for this year. And let's raise our cups for that. Cheers to you and your goals this year. 2026 is going to be hot for this. I mean, if the infectious energy of Manny didn't get you completely pumped to attack your goals with some serious fervency, then hopefully cheers will help you do it. Mhm. Unboxing is thirst provoking. I'm going to knife off the camera just in case there's blood. We don't want to get the video banned for some reason on the powers that be tube. Um, And you probably noticed that I have a utility knife that is like somewhat child proof because I stabbed myself with one of these the last time I was using it. And yeah, it's better if I use something that's got a little bit blunter of a point, a non-point point. That is my point. Okay, here's our box. And nice. Oh dear, my collection is a visual nightmare. You know, some people's nightmares are other people's dreams, I'm sure. Like some of these collections that we get to see that might be, just along people's windowsills or up and down banisters and things like that. If I'm talking to you, you know who I'm talking to. Um, that can be so exciting. Like, for a while, it was really fun for me to walk by, in my landings of my stairwells, like, mounds of jars of rocks, but I'm over it. I wanna get it together. And so, here we go. Not the utility knife. Oh, we don't have to worry about anything being of a specific part or not. I'm excited. And actually, Cheryl sent me another. Let me get this. I have it. These things are hanging out together, and they're by two very special people. I got this one from Cheryl. Thank you so much. And I didn't get a chance to do the unboxing for that box. I think it came at the same time as the Les one, and you guys know it's been just overwhelming. That's another thing that I'm hoping about 2026 is that we all get a chance to take a deep, deep breath, put up our feet, and not be feeling like we have to run around quite so much. And this one's from my mom. And so they were actually hanging out, like you can see right next to my desk, and in a place that I can always see them. So thank you for that. And we'll get going some more here. Gotta reach over. I don't want to drop it, and I did. Okay. I'm gonna have to put that back. That was like so well, it's kind of there's a little tool tree of fun over there. Anyways, so we have uh we've got an ooh, look at what I found and forgot what I had collection. Yes. And Yogi Bear is saying, in my house, both storage rooms all over the yard, too many rocks. Yeah, yeah, definitely have the rocks in the yard. I was going through getting some cutting cue ready, and I have a bunch of the rocks in kind of like wooden boxes that are to sit on. So they're kind of like both a storage for box, but also benches for outside. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is not good. Out of sight, out of mindage. Like, there's a lot out here. Um, and so, okay, going right along, we've got some real fun in this box. Cheryl is being too too demure about this whole thing and humble. So let's get this switched back around to the goods. We have this beautiful slab, and I am guessing, oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Um, what kind of agate do we have on this slab? Uh, and Sage Rat was saying, put the rock saw through its paces this afternoon. Good, good. That was another goal, is that I was going to get into the rock piles. I mean, some of us don't have anything close to as rock piley as a Kyle pile, but going through the rock piles and getting those materials processed and out into the world one way or another, they're not doing anybody any good being amassed in my little sit on boxes. That's really pretty. I love that druzy pocket right there, and the pastel colors, absolutely gorgeous. It's Cloud Dancer all day. I love this. It's like when people come over, quick, clean, right? And then when they leave, you're like, wow, it would be good to live this way all the time. And then it just, good intentions, good intentions. So that's some lovely. And it looks like we've got the end. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Ooh, is that ever fancy? Let's get that wet. What have we got? Yes, I missed what Yogi needs to be getting better from. Oh, not hounding, slow recovery. Oh, I hope that you are feeling better, Yogi. If we're not hounding, then, you know, all work and no play. That's a bad thing. So we've got just fantastic Orbeez going on in this, kind of looking oceany. That's very cool. Gotta love, gotta love. And yellow, yellow. The spring line is on a collision course with absolute color flamboyancies. I can't wait. There's gonna be yellow is involved for sure. Um, and it looks like Betty is like maybe like arring at the world. Yar! Let's have a deep and hearty yarf. Just like the primal scream, right? Yeah, Meg Mac is in the house. Good to see you. Hey, darling, how you doing? Yes, this is from Soul. Got some super fun going on here. That is some pretty cool, like almost picture looking Jasper. What do we have here too? That is nice. I'm so into the pictures right now. So much fun. And let's see, Yogi's saying, doesn't get much rest, bone barely attached, but I gotta work. Oh my gosh, what's up with your bone? I hope that your bones are together. Like we must draw our fossil bones into organization, but our bodily bones as well. Look at those dendrites. Will you look at that? Oh my gosh. Look at how fancy that is right there. Like it just spazzed out so hard. Look at this little creature squirreling into the scene over here with a yellow, like it's like a yellow flower with its shadow being cast on the ground, or like a plant. I don't know if you're seeing that. I am. That's cool. Like I already see some neat things to be uh um slabbed and then framed. So okay, we're thinking OJ that Kyle had. All right. that suits me fine. That's exciting that that it's making my way too. Looks like mookaite. Yeah, it does. It does have like that kind of mookaite look to it. Good on you, Jeff. Thank you for the extra braining. I haven't seen that much mookaite uncut. I would say that, other than like big pictures of big pictures of big rough. I'm sensing so much good on Sunday. Goodness gracious, make some sense, Karen. Um, Most of the time I've seen it already cabbed or polished. I haven't seen that much rough material except for in shots where they're showing like an entire pile type thing of rough. I can make words that hopefully work together. Oh, bummer. Yeah. The hand swells in the brace so you don't use it. Totally heard that. Sometimes the fixes don't fix. Ah, a broken hand. Oh, I feel for you. Seriously, breaking things is not fun. It is not fun, and healing, it takes way longer than it should. So I wish you the speediest of healings and health to you. It is so hard when we're into fun things like rocks to have to be down. I really, really hope that you have a fast recovery. So maybe it might be useful that way. Not to make light of your situation, but maybe it'll make a good rock tool somehow. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. Might make finger crossing easier. Yeah. Okay. And so we have this right here. Both slabs are the OJ from Kyle. Awesome. Thank you. And we have this fabulous festive keyring that I get to add to my Cheryl collection. Love it. So happy that that little guy is going to make me happy and hang out right next to the right next to the desk right here too. And it's going to make me want peppermint sweets, I think. Love you. Oh my gosh. Here we go. We've got this awesomeness. Thank you so much, Sage Rat. Gifted 5 Ozone Fine Art Ventures memberships. And not only do we have that new video to go watch, but we will have some of the fun over there on the membership side too. So welcome in and thank you so much, Sage Rat, for the support. It goes to all of the crazy fun that we're having in the adventures and bringing it into your eyeballs. Again, like the video for tonight. Thanks. All right. Thank you guys. And continuing on, we have you know what? I think you had something to do with stealing all of my brain power for the whole rest of the day. That little visual adventure that we went on about an hour before the premiere. I think I think that did me in. Goodness gracious, what am I looking at right now? This is crazy good. What are you even talking about, Cheryl? Cheryl, how dare you say that any of this could be in any way subpar? This is so exciting. Will you even, I mean, that kind of actually really illustrates what the inside of my brain probably looks like right now. What do you think, Ma? Yes, I will just blame you. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Who's going to Quartzsite and Tucson? Wishing that I could join you all. I thought I might go this year actually, but this year got here and it looks like probably not so much. Um, I can kind of last minute plan on account that it would just be a drive and I have places to stay, but ugh, it's already been a year and it's only like the 18th, you guys. We have thinking stick agate, but I don't remember. You know what? It doesn't need a name, you know? And a rose by any other name. Oh my gosh, did you just see what just happened on this side too? Okay, I will make you guys all a promise. We will look at this in the micro zone before I cut it, but it's gonna get cut. It's gonna get cut and processed because that's gonna make some outrageously cool uh wearables that it just needs to. Like I said about that ammonite, some of the stuff needs that kind of love. But we need to look at this underneath the microscope before that happens. Don't you agree? That else I might do the polishing and do it afterwards on account that then we get to see it better. I don't know. We'll see what my willpower does and if I can keep from cutting it right away. And this is quite nice. Are we looking at some satellite here? Microzone, yes. Amoeba, amoeba, amoeba. And tube agate, agate, agate. Yeah, I can see you guys all crowd surfing right now. Let's get this wet. This bit of gorgeousness. It does look like it's got planes on it. More so, yeah. It looks like now that I'm looking at it with my eyeballs instead of looking at it through the camera, it looks so delighted. As opposed to something else like lapis-y. Ooh, look at that blue. Does it get bluer than this blue? I ask of you. Boy, that is some like violet. You're turning violet. Blue. Wow. Yeah, that is luscious, luscious deliciousness. And Soul is saying, I just want to see what you make with all of these. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you and everything that you do. And the all the fun, you know, it'll circle on back. All of your generosity, it will return to you. Stage dive. Whoo! Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking this satellite too. I mean, doesn't it UV? Like, I don't know if my UV is charged, but that would be one way to do a fun little checky poo on it. And Don was moving closer to the exit at about that time. Yes, it's so blue. So blue. So yeah, full on uh blurple blurpledin. You're so sweet, Soul. Seriously. That's such a nice sentiment. And it is so nice to see other people happy, but it's good to see you happy too and laughing. Oh my gosh, is this the help me out. Yes, this is the way that it should be said. You are a gem. Thank you, Meg Mac. And man, Meg Mac, I've been missing you. I have been missing out on a lot of the Kyle lives lately. Just have been overed. And I miss you. I don't get to see you near enough. And yeah, it is. It's the ruby zoisite. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. Yes. Or is it fuchsite? Yeah. Or zoisite. Okay. Yeah, they all sound so good, but yeah, it was the one that has the ruby in it that I was thinking this is like I've never worked with this. This will be so much fun. So much fun. And you certainly accomplished that, Soul. Yeah, yes, precisely. And Blind Squirrel, you too. Talk about giving so much to the community. Both of you are responsible for a bunch of our rocks. And Cheryl, are you planning on doing any live streams coming up soon? Would love to know. And I saw something over there on the Instagram from Blind Squirrel Rocks about of course, a good looking fossil. Wondering if that one was just saved from the snow. That you're bringing them out to just do some fossil gazing. And Jeff wants to know, did you get that from the bros, Cheryl? And miss you too. Can't wait to see Oregon Coast Bid. Yeah, yeah. No, you're the sweet one. And the Oregon Coast video, it's just a sweet raw walk through some of the gravels that we got to see on a sunny day. So a sunny beach hunt is such a treat because so many of our beach hunts happen in the winter. It's sand time for the summer, so the winter and early spring really is when to do the hunting here, and it was it was about as good of a day as one could ever wish for a winter day. And I had to get the cameras rolling for you so that you didn't miss it. All y'all. I wish I could take all of you with me every single time. And ooh, look at this amethyst. Ah, that's so sweet. Fabulous. That'll get set into something pretty. See about if I can show her off without losing. There we go. Ah, nice color. I love the mid purples. You know, a lot of the purples that you get are like deep, grape juice purple, and I don't know. I love like a watercolor purple like this. That is so pretty. Yum. And there's going to be a lot of that sort of hue happening for we've got the jewelry drop coming up, but as far as an extended spring line, I am in the mood. I am in a mood, everybody, for some serious hues. And so it's not going to be muted colors. It's going to be a color fest. These are probably pieces of the tube, I'm guessing, that split off. We've got an earring pair here. Dab those suckers up. It's the rock that keeps on giving. I love it. Yeah, in moon boots, no less. Hey, I had to land us all there in style. And Jeff is saying, then it's for sure the zoisite or a zoisite, however it's spelled. That sounds good. And hopefully, like, however the way I'm saying it makes sense too. And we've got Soul here. Not sure about the lives for this week. I'm currently sporting a pay dirt of crystals, but it's too cold in the garage to finish. Oh, sorting and sporting. Well, we're gonna wait with bated breath to see that because that should be super fun to watch you open. So I hope that we can see that soon, and that it's either put on some really warm clothes and some gloves, or perhaps wait until you warm up a little bit. We understand either way that it goes. We've got this. We were talking we were talking about schnitzel, me and Theo and Ma, and it looks like I got my schnitzel here, or perhaps it's a scone. I'm not sure, but looks so much like a tasty treat. I'm gonna switch this just for a moment. Moon boots is going to have to be a theme on the Discord page for sure. That would be hilarious. Okay, you guys, get your phones ready. I'm using the utility knife. So if we need to make a phone call, um, we'll be ready for the emergency if it should happen. But yeah, I dare you. I dare you, like on the random page to post you in your moon boots, the moon boots of your choice. Today's moon boots, or maybe yesterday's moon boots, whichever way that it goes. Let's have a look at this new gem here. And we've got what looks like some really, really, really cool haunted ridge. Look at the colors. Let me get this wet. Yeah, this is so fun. Haunted ridge from Patty. Wow. Very, very good selection on the layers and the coloring here. Like I said, I'll get this wet in a moment. Dang it, I want schnitzel again. Gonna keep on talking about it until you achieve your schnitzel. Look at that. Will you look at that? And pigskins. Like, are those your boots? Is that what we're talking about? Do you have moon pigs or something? Or maybe I missed something. Kid Curry has made goals for more schnitzel this year. Absolutely, those are good goals to have. I said I was getting this thing wet, and I'm just not making good on any of my threats tonight. Shoot, just getting live. Just getting live, everybody. That was like the big push up. So the rest of it is gliding, getting that video out, making sure that it didn't have big huge glitches like Friday nights live. Look at this. I mean, this stuff is just there's something like of gothic church elegance to me about the way that there are the spires and just all of the delicate lacy fortifications and the way that the crystals trade hues in all of these kind of rich gold tones. It's really magical stuff. This is a particularly nice piece too. It is so beautiful. All right, what am I missing? I threw some of the scraps I cut from Haunted Ridge into the tumbler, and they're turning out cool. Yes, they really are. I think that they're undervalued, and then you see some of the pieces that come from them, and you're like, wow, that has every right to stand toe to toe to like the Mexican crazy laces and whatnot. And it's okay for us to use saws for cutting rocks, but not allowed to operate a box knife. Yeah. What? Is that strange? Is that odd? And the quartz is like little pieces of orange slice. Oh, that sounds tasty. So pretty. And Alaska Gold Hunter, welcome in. I need to get my Oregon Sunstones worked. Yeah, you do. Do you facet, or are you going to be doing some carving or some cabbing? Let us know. And those sunstones have my heart big time. Theo says those ones look like bacon when you cut them. We are a hungry crew tonight. All of this food. Spot is asking, is this a hard material? And I would say what's interesting about it is that it is a varying hardness factor. So you've got the fortifications that are typically pretty hard, like agate hard, maybe a touch softer because some of those fortification lines might be of varied materials, kind of letting the hardness down a bit. And then you go into the quartz, which is softer than agate. And so, you've got the 6 to the 6.5, and it's every bit that. The problem that you run into is that those beautiful Gothic windows that are up there towards the top that are represented by the crystals do have the potential to cleave. Now, if they hold together, it's amazing looking, super magical. If they fall apart, then you might just have the stone cut its own hair down to the agate scalp. Just put it that way. And this is a good idea. Um, where did I and so hard enough. Yes, definitely takes a beautiful polish is the shorter answer. I think I'm going to cut some small slabs of it just for tumbling. This is a great idea. I have been saving the pieces that break off and the cutoffs, like the butts and nubbins, to do some tumbling with. Yeah, and Ryan's backing me up on that. Thank you. We've got since I messed up on getting things for a Temple of Diana diorama, I had an have had another idea. Interesting. All right. Y'all should see the slabs Chubby Hubby has cut. Oh, yeah, we do need to see that. Was that in a live or was that a video? And if one of the folks with a wrench wouldn't mind sharing that, it would be awesome if that is something that can happen. And yeah, crunchy bacon and our teeth are hurting over that. Yeah. And let's do this. This is the one from Kyle, and it's got some stuff in it from some other people, I'm sure, because I didn't order a big box from Kyle. So I have no idea what's in here. But meanwhile, thank you so much, Soul, from the bottom of my heart and the top of my rock pile. Thank you so much for these beautiful additions. You are very, very generous. And I'm looking forward to cutting and polishing all of it. But very, very excited about that beautiful stick agate and some more of that haunted. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate you. And good things will surely come your way. And we've got, like I said, this here package. Out comes the knife again, everybody. Hold your breath. Hold your breath and get your band-aids ready. So yeah, box challenge, and I didn't want to miss if Alaska had mentioned what the trajectory were for those stones. I got a little bit behind here. So oh, it's in the shorts. So we can see that the Chubby Hubby shorts. It's in Chubby Hubby shorts. Oh dear. And Theo is saying, just finished some fantastic Haunted Ridge cabs today. Ma can vouch. Indeed. Yeah, those came out of the tumbler, no? Very, very cool. And let's see. So gonna win on bingo tonight. Nubbins, butts, crunchy bacon. I know, your card's probably already full. Just stand up and say bingo when it's time. Right back at you. Let's ring the bell for Les, Ryan, and Soul, darlings. You guys all rock. Steinkerns. Thirsty day. And Let's see. Here we go. I don't know the first thing, faceting or cabbing. I found the sunstones this summer and want to use the gold I have accumulated to make a ring for my wife with it. Maybe my mother-in-law. How totally cool. I love your plan. I hope that you are able to get that figured out. I don't know if are you over on our Discord, or if you use Discord. There's a lot of folks over there that hang out, and we talk about, of course, rocks, lapidary, faceting, cabbing, flat lapping, all the different ways that you could manipulate a rock, including the silversmithing and all that kind of stuff. And so if you need a place to kind of bounce some of your ideas off of, we're out there. We are out there, but we're also there over on the Discord. You are invited, if somebody wants to pop up a link to the Discord, just in case. If you're watching, you're invited. It is a closed group, just only so that we can keep the folks in that love the rocks and the folks that want to talk about other stranger things. We do have a random anything goes channel in the Discord, so you can speak the strange things till your heart's content. But at the very least, we know we're among the folks that are there for a mutual goal. And it looks like Rick is here. Cheers. And Rick, toferifera to you. Theo was saying, oh, Derek was telling me about that stuff. Jeff, it's absolutely on the radar. We are making a trip that way, late spring, early summer, planning on hitting Haunted Ridge hard, but wanted to go elsewhere. And I think you're talking about the Patty pit or something like that, right? Patty? I think I saw that. And we've got the box up here from the world of rock hounds. Everybody gets excited when they see this seal on that white box. It's yep, the Patty Quarry. There we go. Man, gonna have to go check that out for sure. Wow. All right, and Thea's gonna share the beautiful polished ones in the Discord after, so we'll all go and check that out. And I'll go ahead and make a plug right now for that video I just dropped. Also, if you just wandered in, we did a beach hunt and I just premiered the video. It's the first video that I've done. I don't know, at least in like for regular YouTube and not for the member side of the channel, probably in like 6 months or something. Maybe not that long, but I think it is. It's been quite some time. I have now stocked up on toilet tissue and paper towels. Thank you so much, Kyle. And oh, wow. Jeff is saying I have a boulder of it in my front yard. It has to be 150 pounds or more. That is so cool. I love, love, love yard rocks like that. And I think that that's honestly how come I broke down. And at the end of the video, you guys saw that I did, in fact, take the big piece of Torito wood. And the reason for that was just I could not. I don't know if I'll ever see another piece of Torito wood like that. It's just so phenomenal. And then it's just such a cool big piece that I thought, yard rock, what, right away. And then it's like it's sitting right in here next to my chair. I don't know if it's gonna go outside at all. Oh my gosh, right on the top. Right on the top. Ma. Oh, this was right on the top. Oh my gosh, Ma. Oh, wow. Let me take this down. That's no less impressive going down 150 pounds. Like that's a person. Look at this. So if you guys were watching the Kyle live, I think it was last weekend. These were made by oh, shoes. These are made by Meaty, right? Um, and yeah, I think I'm braining right. And they were a giveaway, and I wanted it so bad. They were a giveaway, weren't they? And what ended up happening was it got gifted, and then it got gifted again to Ma, and then Ma gifted it to me because she knew I was obsessing. We were having a private little conversation. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a yellow seahorse, for goodness sakes. If that couldn't be more made for me, and it's a Peter Sight eye. That is so cool. Hello. So I definitely have a mascot over here at the Ozone. This thing is so cool. It is so cherished. And I love that it was right on top. Well done, well done. And thank you for popping up the premiere link, Ma. You're the best. You're the best over and over and over again. Oh, you need some Torito would do you, soul? Oh, this is so good for me to know. It's not like I've got another box cooking for you. So good. Excellent. Yeah, you remember that seahorse? Oh my gosh. I was seriously like behind the scenes as this was going on over there at Kyle's. I was absolutely having a meltdown. I wasn't even going to take part in the giveaways. You know, I always feel like I'm so uh just blessed and lucky. Everybody's always so generous that when there's like an actual giveaway, when you like put your numbers in and stuff like that, a lot of times I'll send them out. And I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get in there. And yeah, it happened for me anyway, even though I lost, I won. So you gotta love it when stuff like that happens. And thank you so much, Ma, for being so generous because it is so darn cute. Hey, John, the saucer hunter is here. It's so good to see you. Let me put this up here. Yeah, let me do that. Yep, meaty, Mattia, Mattea, Mattea, meaty. However you say it. It's funny when you see somebody's name all the time and you don't really say it yourself ever. I was a little lost, but John, I know how to say, and he's saying howdy to all neighbors, being nice and giving me a few minutes to say hello. And yeah, we just so happen to be on here live for you. And I want to thank you again, John, for the cool news music. I've used it on both of the lives, and I actually got it right this last one, even though we had a meltdown at another time during the live. It worked. It was so cool. So thank you for being my music guy. We've got this coming out of a very very tightly wrappered situation, and that's some beautiful jasper material. Does anybody recognize? Did I buy this or did somebody get this for me? Oh, usually it's so cool because he'll have a sticker on the stuff that was a gift. Oh man, this stuff is beautiful. That's like breccia. You breccia. Oh yeah. So that is gonna be so fun to work with. I'm racking my brain to remember. If anybody else remembers, then help me. And you guys are salutationing over there on the board of the Enterprise. I love it. And I'm streaming on down here. Oh, and Jeff doesn't have any too. Excellent, because there's something in the works for you as well. So thank you guys. Yeah, if you need to hit me over the head with a rock, like saying like, hey, you know what? I don't have any of that, then that really helps me out. If I have any question as to like what I can stuff into people's boxes, seriously, you guys know how it is. Like we have so many friends in the community. You're like, who wanted what? But so yeah, never ever feel bad for putting your request in because it helps me so much when I'm making boxes. That is such cool material. I'm a little high centered. It almost kind of looks like a landscape, but it's got a lot of it's very silicate like very um almost chalcedony y. Nice. Okay. So we've got I know your excitement with new rocks. I just got in some Botswana agates and I am pumped. Well, we're pumped for you. Ed, it's good to have you swinging in here on your motorcycle. Thank you for coming. No shame in my game. I love it. Yeah, you gotta talk. You gotta pipe up or else you might get missed. I got like a sandwich and a boiled egg and it's like a little box of treats in here. And Dave, this is from World of Rockhounds, and yet I can't remember anything of what that I might have purchased or why it might be in this box. And so it's very exciting. The impetus of getting this box sent was that Ma had finagled that seahorse. I think that she got it gifted to her and then she knew how badly I wanted it. So she had the seahorse put in my box and then made sure that the box was getting sent up to me, like took care of the shipping. So I really, really thank you for that. And we have more of this. And now I'm wondering, is this when I think I might have won a um I won this in an auction, I think. Like one of the onlyest times that I've done a thing like that. As I always lose at the auctions. I think I actually won this one. Does anybody remember back this far? And this was a bunch of material that somebody supplied Kyle with, and it's got all these like beautiful and very much like Gemfield chalcedony flurries through it. And yet it's a bit more pastel. And I was thinking, gosh, that is going to look so cool with the Gemfield stuff. And it looks like we've got a Rocky Mountain bear running about in here. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by, bear. And does anybody remember? Maybe rock was an auction item. Yes! Bing, bing, bing. We have a winner. I am pretty sure. Oh, here. Yes, Mozarkite from Tammy. Thank you for coming in and being like the Einstein that gets this mystery cracked. That's it. I can't wait to cut this. I forgot all about it and I was so excited when I won. But I usually try to leave this stuff over at Kyle's, and then I try to promise myself that I'm going to visit him when I get a chance to go to the valley, which I thought was going to be quite soon because I've got a root canal. Such good news that I have to get done. And so I'll be in the valley and I'll get to go and see Kyle and I'll get my box, but here it is. And so we get to enjoy this together instead of waiting for me to get my root canal. So thank you, Rocky Mountain Bear, for the wise and the good memory. Yeah, that auction, I usually don't win. And so I was so surprised when not only I won, but I got what I want. I wanted. It was like one of those serendipitous days. So good. Oh, Allison, Sunday fun day. It's good to see you watching on TV. So less chatty than usual. Good to see you all. Thank you for lurking around. I hope you had an awesome gig last night. I had to or was that Friday? That was Friday, I think. And I had to take care of business. and family and good things. It's not a bad thing, but I had to miss it. All right, we have this piece of gorgeousness. This has to have been a gift, and it didn't have a mark on it. It didn't have a gifty tag, but I don't remember getting this. Did I, guys? And if you gave it to me, pipe up so that I know. Remember, there's no shame in the game. This is going to be amazing. Do I make it into something, or do I just put it on the shelf to be amazing? Look at that fun quartz there. Probably shouldn't move it quite so fast because I know that the pixels kind of rattle around with this camera. Yeah. We're having a cool kid session on account that we had to miss out on the AZRE tonight. So I thought, okay, well, I owe a box opening and everybody's hanging out wishing that there was something going on. I better get on it. Plus, I had that video to premiere, and that doesn't ever happen either. So, wow, this is like an extraordinary Sunday. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful there. Yeah, the color fade is fantastic. You got to like the blues, Drews. Yeah. Cheers to that. I'm going to drink to that. Everybody make sure that you've got plenty in your cup. I'm going to add some water to this because I am running low. I did. Maybe I got that. I don't remember getting any for myself, but I knew that you had to have some, Rocky. So, yay. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, Mike, it's been a minute. Hey, how are you doing? I know you finally made it to one of my lives. I was going to say, it has been a minute since I've seen you. Let's get the bell out. Thank you so much for the super. All right. Thank you. And welcome in. You made it, Steinkerns. Yeah, I didn't mean to bring that down so fast. The chat keeps on sliding up, and so messes up with my control situation. But Rocky is saying Kyle still has it. Oh, that's not fair. I mean, you can have this one if you need it. It's awfully pretty. I didn't know I was gonna get one. So pardon me. I'm way excited. Okay. Thank you so much. We've got hit the like button and the YouTube algorithm happy. Yes, thank you. We do want to make the YouTube algorithm happy, maybe wake it up a little bit. I haven't been making the videos, and so yeah, if you go over there and like throw a like on it or something like that, YouTube is upset at me for not making videos of late. Going whatever it is, like 6 months without dropping a one on the non-membership side of the planet, and so I have to make good with the algorithm and give it offerings and all that kind of stuff. So thank you for that, John. Appreciate that. So Canadian dollars are better than US dollars. Oh my gosh. Can your neighbors hear the bell? Oh, Manny, I hope I'm not upsetting anybody. It's early in the morning, isn't it? So hopefully they're okay with that. Cheers to your coffee cup, Manny and neighbors. I had some chili earlier for dinner. Steve made some awesome chili, and I had it like hot, like with extra Tabasco, and I am thirsty. It did make me thirsty. Okay, back to this. So you don't just see me squirreling around with my hands. And what is she doing? And if someone has any hypes left this week, might help Karen's circulation. Yeah, right. I'll try not to. I'll try not to draw any blood. And thank you so much. Wish I could stay, but gotta get some sleep. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you so much for swinging in. Very, very much. And was John getting ready to go too? Did I see something? Hopefully he's still here. And if not, like a uniform thanks and have a great evening to everybody coming and going and spending time this evening. Look at how what candy that is. I mean, if that isn't strawberry banana or maybe lemon, that is such candy. And it's got a really, really cool gemminess. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Flint too. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that is gonna be so good. I think that that was the one that made me have to, get the parcel, and the other ones are gravy, but I could see that that one just really needed to be in my immediate future. That is gonna go with all of the pretty colors of spring in the spring line. And, like, if you were do you ever wonder this when you get, like, fantastic rocks like this in a box? How did anybody know to pick this bad boy up? Because you see the rind on the outside, and it does not look promising. If this was the, rock side up, you would not pick it up. And then what? What even magic are you? That is just the most beautiful sunset with clouds sky. Oof. Ah, you know what I'm gonna be cutting when I get off of here? Yeah, Dave. I remember this rock. Nice one. Yeah, right? I think I got, like, one of those weird snipes in, like, just timed it right, and it was surprising to, I think, everyone that I like, "Wait, Karen?" Yeah, this was so exciting to see, and it is banana berry yogurt, 100%. And thank you so much, Yogi Bear. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. It's the best way to show your support, and it's free. Yay! It's so true. Like I said, I'm in the doghouse right now with those guys, and so it's awfully nice trying to get the swing back. But we were also having this discussion, Ma and I and Theo, I think, about how it just you get to a point with maybe your channel, and I know this your results may vary. See store for details, but for the channel, I mostly love it for hanging out with you guys, doing the live streams, getting pumped about different things like the different rocks. If a video comes by, it's because it's to share, not because I want to get a bunch of, you know, uh viewers or subscribers or whatever. It helps because it makes the rock community bigger, and there's more people in the chat, and that's fun. Ah, but it's not for personal gain, I guess is what I should be saying. It is because it's fun to hang out and do the YouTube things with you guys. And so I don't worry about the algorithm, and the algorithm knows it, and doesn't give me a whole bunch of love. But yeah, I'm going to try to be better so that we get more people's eyes on the fun. And it does help the channel, as far as then we get a little bit more AdSense and can use it for the platforms and stuff like that. but mostly it's just because it's fun to share. We got some mookaite beads here that I couldn't resist. They're on the little, like, I can wear this as a bracelet, but the plan is actually to take these off and use them because look at those fun colors. There's some different fun projects that are going to happen with those. So I do remember getting those. And yeah, just thinking of that flint. Ooh, man, some of that flint is so delicious. Um and it's Easterite, yes. And if you haven't already, you can give away one. Yeah, right. Oh, that would be so hard after all of this celebrating. You know what's going to happen though? Here's exactly what's going to happen is that I'm going to cab this material up, and not only will there be some ends and things like that, but there's probably going to be, maybe a couple slablets and a cab that need to be liberated during the next live sale, because there's always the opportunities not only to get but also to win. I usually have at least like 5 or 6 giveaways on each of the live sales, and so now that I know everybody else kind of is excited about this too, perhaps I need to do that. Make it one of the giveaways, which is a good idea, huh, Sage Rat? So it might not just be one. They're not my rocks. They just flow through me. I like, oh gosh. Okay. I'll the last one to the right here is heavy, and so we'll save that one to the end. And let's see, especially good time. The first day of the video, it will be there for 7 days. Got it. And Ryan is saying that's why you cut everything at least once, so then you know what's inside, right? Oh my gosh. 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 It's this. It's this from Rick. Rick, are you still here? Did you go away? Rick, dude. Oh my gosh. You do know that this is like a double ammonite night. It's redundant. It's an ammonite night. Nighty night. Look at this thing. I don't have any like this in my collection at all. Oh man, that just warms my heart. It looks like the sun. This is so beautiful. How am I not supposed to like tear up, you guys? Rick, dude. Is Rick here? He is here. Rick, oh my gosh. That is so kind. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. That is so amazing. Wow. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna be gazing at that like all night. That'd be a fun microzone, you guys. It's a fossil from a fossil. Oh, Rick, no. Well, then in that case, to a fossil. How's that? Oh, that's too kind. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't dare open this because there's like little print on the one sticker that I have a feeling that this is going to be double whammy. And I'm right. Oh my gosh, you guys, here's the other side. Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, that is so beautiful. I can't wait to find a cool place to put these. These are so going on display right away. Remember how I was telling you about my my goals? Goals was the word that we were using, right? Oh, yeah, this is so inspiring. This is very helpful. Look, we have amylite on the back. You can see there's, some color to the nacre. This is fantastic. I know I'm missing some of these, comments going by, but oh, Rick, thank you. Really, that that is like it's unreal. I mean, look at this. And generosity prevails. Ah, I feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Incredible. It doesn't show up the seahorse at all. That's hilarious. Look at they cohabitate so nicely. Aw, that's so fantastic. You told me not to, but I had help shouting you down. That's right. I kind of like I figured it worked and I just had put that to bed. So you'll have to excuse me for like actually seeing it. It's like, oh my gosh, it really happened. Oh, you're too kind. Like all y'all over there on Kyle's, like Meg and Lady Diane and John Saucer Hunter and Soul and Dave, Lou, and all you guys are so generous to each other. Muzz, super generous. Just it's super heartwarming hanging out over there, but you got to keep your head low. Or else, like somebody ends up like filling your box with something, and like I'm beside myself. You guys are too generous. Thank you again. Love, love, love the ammonites and the seahorse. So sweet. And then the this little blue guy. Did I buy it? I still don't know. I think it's a gift. And, like, I'm gonna count it as a gift. I'm pretty sure somebody gave that to me. Ah, yes, one sea creature admiring another. I agree. Oh my gosh. And Karen will look like a Viking opera singer if she puts them on the front of her jacket. Right. I need the helmet. I need the helmet with the ammonites. But yeah, I see what you're saying there. Like, let's see if we can do this. Do this and something. They're actually kind of small. And actually, your comment was kind of like the censored. That might have been better. We'll just leave it that way. Hilarious. Okay. We have one more package to get through, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. And it's another we definitely did digress there. And I'm not entirely sure that that's what Rick thought was going to happen with him. I don't think he had that in mind. Um Yes, and this is how I feel, like, that's why I have to keep my head down, is if I could give, the entire storeroom out to everyone, and every single time somebody went, "Oh my gosh, I love that so much," "Oh, claim for so and so," is what I would do. I'd have no money if I had money, and that's why I have no money. But, the sentiment counts, and you always do as much as you can, and that is a lot, and you are definitely loved for it. And so here is the last piece of that parcel. And you guys, it's huge. So you will definitely be getting some of this because like just that it went from, if it was just this piece, then it would be hugely precious. But then we have this piece too. And so it starts to become like a little, oh my gosh, look at that color right there. A little less precious. Like, yeah, I could probably, see my way into having some gifty pieces. And then with this piece, you're going like, oh, definitely, a cabochon and probably a couple slablets would be good. And then yeah, like, do you see how big this is? Man, that was a good win. Let's get this bad boy wet. It's suddenly ozone after dark. All right. I just caught what Kit Curry said to teeth chipping and motorbutting those two. You guys are hilarious. You could also go for the Princess Leia look and wear them over your ears. Yeah, I was thinking helmet. But yeah, Princess Leia, definitely. Oh, they're so multi-purpose. They're probably not gonna spend enough time in the display. I'll just have to be rocking them all the time. So here is this, and that is like a cracked egg full of goodness flowing through that big chonk a chonk. And if the way that it feels, I'll bet you anything it's every bit as hard as flint. And Gemfield can be pretty difficult as well. Um, it's a sturdy rock, and so just depending on if you're more towards the silicate side and the opalite side, or if you're more towards like the hardcore chalcedony side, they can be pretty hard. But we'll get those slapped up, and there will be some to share for sure. Yes, the lurid tangents. Spot wants to see him explain that to his dentist. Right. An ammonite for every occasion. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, we need the mini mongos is what we need, actually. A little bit more mongo than those. Oh dear. Steve is gonna have so much fun tonight. Indeed. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. What a beautiful eyeful of gems and fun have just landed in the ozone. I can't get over it. You guys are all way too much. I'm actually a little, like, you can probably hear it in my nose. I got a little flummoxed there. And so I'm gonna clean myself up. We're all gonna Stein currents together. I don't have any credits up for you this evening on account that this was very, very pop up. And so we'll just have to kind of say all of our goodbyes together. But I would really like to send my appreciation to Lesby Rockin. Ryan, thank you so much for your gift. Cheryl, thank you so much for your gifts. And like the whole box, just amazing. Seriously, you're just far, far too humble. Ma, thank you for what you gifted me. So too, of course, Rick. Oh my gosh, so amazing. And all you guys there in the chat who've gifted me in the past, Dave and Meg, all y'all, I I appreciate. I mean, Blind Squirrel rocks. I keep on getting these boxes of rocks on my doorstep from Blind Squirrel, and they're always just so cool to go through. It's just overwhelming. It really is. All of you guys are just so full of amazing sharing with our whole community. Got Resort Dog coming in just here, like sliding into home plate at last minute. And Jeff, I've received a box from Jeff a long while back, and I really appreciated that. And I've got a box coming your way. Still, it just the patience will be rewarded, especially since now a Torito wood gets to go in there. Just Steve gets the personal replay later. Oh my. Yeah, so you guys are all the best, and of course, thanks to Kyle for being this wonderful node where everybody gets to network and meet each other and find out like, oh wow, you do this cool craft or you've got this talent, and we're all able to support not only the rocks but all the cool things that y'all do with them. Thank you for hanging out, Mike, for your super chat. Thank you so much for that. Dave Liu, thank you. I think I mentioned you when I was talking about the givens. I know I've gotten a givens from you too. And Kid Curry, thank you for coming. And I did say blind squirrel rocks. My mom is out there. Is yes, Karen is blushing. Soul, thank you. Everybody who came. Jerry, thank you. Your box is on its way too. Do you guys need some Torito wood? Since I'm taking a list and checking it twice. Meg Mac, you're awesome. Allison with 1L, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you. Me neither. Yeah, you guys are the absolute best. So we'll leave it there, and we will catch you sometime over this week. We've got another day off tomorrow, and then I know some of you will be doing your lives and whatnot. You can stick that into the chat if you want, or let us know over there on the Discord so that we can make sure to come hang out with you. I know I'm going to be ambiently just working tomorrow, probably on some of these rocks right here, and so I'll see you there. And through the week, gonna try to get some more videos done and some live streams, some extras. We're trying to catch up, people. So that's what the beginning of the year is about. Hanging out with y'all, doing some fun things. And so again, cheers to you, Scott. Cheers to you. Enjoy the sunshine. Isn't this just great weather? All y'all. And I will see you. And Manny too. Yep, and I think Theo was also lurking about. He's probably trying to get something to eat. Mr. Chubby Hubby, you guys all rock. Cheers to you, and I will bid you adieu. I'll see you around the internets. You rock.